Well, welcome back to another Dynodaze video. As you can see, a silver Fn2 with a lovely carbon fibre bonnet. Richard's already done some work to this one this morning. It's Monday, he's worked hard. It's had a Piper manifold, Piper 3-inch sports cat, Piper 3-inch exhaust system, and a CPL Big bore induction kit, the last of the induction kits as they have now been discontinued. But time to strap it down to the dyno and then start tuning on the ecutek software. Here we go. Yes, another Fn2, another Honda, another K20. Most important thing, oil. Yeah, 5W40 is what we're using. We're particularly using Molygen. But if you need oil, any oil of your choice in your K20, head on over to worldoflubricant.co.uk and use the code DYNO to save yourself a load of money at the checkout. Peace. Well, another one in the bag, Richard.
Yep, another one done.
So you fitted today a CPL Big bore, which I said at the start of the video has actually been discontinued now. So realistically, your other options are your Hybrid Racing and your Skunk 2 induction kit.
But both of those need the inner wing cutting.
Yeah, cold air induction kit, and they will need an additional battery relocation tray, which we can provide. So if you do need it fitting and you do want us to supply, then give us a heads up and we'll get everything ready for you.
We are going to look at a kit ourselves now, aren't we? Now these are not available.
Yeah.
In theory, what I might look to try and do is not necessarily a kit that goes down into the inner wing, but I might look at doing a kit that just goes into the engine bay. And perhaps look at doing that, because that'll be easier. I mean, you could extend it and go a full length kit, but it's still going to be a battery relocation regardless. But we did one for a supercharged one, didn't we, once, when we sort of custom made it, because it got some.
Well, I've actually got one on my car, haven't I?
Yeah, one that we made for you. But what I'm suggesting is when you go through the inner wing and you go up to 3.5 inch, you've got to start cutting the inner wing, which a lot of people at home aren't going to want to do. So we may just look to make a kit in the engine bay with a battery relocation.
Could go 3.5 inch down to 3 inch down that bit.
Well, you could do, but it was that's sort of a bit pointless, isn't it?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Still a cold air, that's what people
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, anyway, it had a Piper manifold, Piper 3-inch sports cat, and Piper True 3-inch exhaust system. Also, sounds great. I made some power, and we finish on 231 brake horsepower, which I think we're pretty pleasing.
I'm really pleased with that, yeah, for saying it's still on stock inlet manifold as well, yeah, for sure.
Great car.
But it has done low mileage, this car. It's only done 74,000.
It's got a carbon fibre bonnet on it. Does that make it go faster, Richard? I know the answer to that, by the way. But it is nice, and I do like it.
Maybe get some level of man points. I'm not
Man
sure whether
points.
I'm not
yeah.
sure whether it makes it any
It's got
faster.
2 little wedge vents in it, so maybe extra cooling. But I like it. I do like a little bit. Of
What I
carbon
see
fibre.
there is a hole where water gets in and then fills your core pack hole up, and then gives you a misfire. That's what I see.
I've had that.
That's what I see right there.
I've had that on some of my stuff. But there we go. Would you like to look at the graph with me?
Let's have a look at the graph.
Let's look at the graph. And there you have it. Say it with me, lads. Red line is as she came in. Blue line is as she leaves. Made some power across the rev range there. A little bit of peak. Obviously, it was already modified before we started tuning it this afternoon. And we finish on 231 brake horsepower, which is, yeah, as Richard said, fantastic considering it's still on a stock inlet manifold. Another one in the bag. If you've got an FN2 or you want to talk about modifications, give us a shout. No matter what level of modifications that is, no matter what it is, whether it's just a big brake upgrade, a set of coilovers, a service, or you want it tuning, you give us a shout. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, guys. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. And I do ask you to please drop a comment on this video. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, and we are very grateful. So we'll see you on the next one, won't we, Rich? We will indeed.
Ready to elevate your ride? Dynodaze Performance Parts has you covered. From exhaust to ECU remaps, we offer top-tier parts for peak performance. Our experts provide personalized tuning to match your driving style. Join our community of enthusiasts. Join thousands who trust Dynodaze for their performance needs. Visit DynodazePerformanceParts.com and transform your drive today.